Hi guys, Rose here from palmestincrite.com, and today we are doing a fun video. When you live in a country for a while, you sort of like start adopting the accent or the mannerisms of the people that you've been speaking to. So today I just want to share with you some of the habits that I have adopted after living here in Crete for a while. But before we do that, I just want to thank you so much for your feedback on my last video. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos and actually leaving comments and likes. I don't take it for granted. I thank you so much. When I started this channel, I didn't even think that it would be of help to people, but I just wanted to put it out there just in case it would help someone. And I can see that you guys are receiving my information and you're giving me feedback, and I really appreciate that. So, in today's video, as I said, we are just going to discuss some of the things that I have adopted. And before we do that, I just want to say that as you all know, I'm from Kenya, and we always make fun of people who travel to, let's say, the US or the UK, because somebody could go to the US for like a week or 2 weeks, and when they come back to Kenya, they will have an accent, and the same with the UK. They'll go to the UK and they'll stay there for a very short time, and they'll come back with something from there. But when they go to India, and they could be there for a while, because some of them go there to do their studies. So somebody could be in India for like 4 years. They never come back with an accent. So anyway, I think after being here now for almost 7 years, I think it's expected that I would, adopt some of the mannerisms of the Greek people. So, the first thing I have noticed is that, like when you make a mistake and you say, oops, that has sort of disappeared from me. And every time I make a mistake, or I step on something, or I drop something, I always say, opa. Opa. And if someone, let's say, is moving and about to hit something, instead of saying, oh, whoa, watch out, or stop, I usually go, opa. Another thing I have noticed also is, like, when somebody is telling me that something was going on and on, I sort of go like this. Oh. And also when somebody tells me that they did a lot of things, or a lot of, something happened a lot, I would go like, ho. So, and actually I noticed that some would think that I'm mimicking them, or I'm trying to be funny. I'm not actually trying to be funny. I think because I have been communicating a lot, obviously, with my neighbors, because, as you know, guys, I try to use the Greek that I know to speak to my neighbors, so I can sort of, capture the language. And I thank them, because they usually correct me when I say something wrong, or when I don't say, when I don't use the correct phrase. They will always tell me, no, you don't say it like this, you say it like this. So it's really helpful when I do that. So I like talking to them, and I think because I have seen how they communicate even amongst each other, how they go like that, and po, and opa. So I think I have picked up on that, and I don't do it to copy them or anything like that. It just happens. Like, it just happens because it is what it is. So those are some of the things that I have adopted living here in Greece, on Crete. And I think as I move on, I'm gonna, I think adopt even more. And I was I was actually watching an interview with, there's this guy who lives in Athens, but he's from Canada. He's actually an author. He's called Jonah Saw, and he has written a lot of books. So he was doing an interview, and he kept saying, "Ne, ne." And in the end, somebody asked, "What's this you keep saying, ne, ne? What is this?" Because he was doing the interview in English. And instead of, when he's asked about something that he needs to say yes, he would say ne. So they were like, "Okay, so what is this you keep saying, ne, ne, ne?" And then he said, "Oh, because I have lived in Greece now for a while, like the word yes has now been replaced with ne." So I found that quite funny actually, but I also find it funny that I have also become one of those who, like as I said, instead of saying whoops, I say opa. So anyway, guys, I'll be interested to hear from you, especially those of you who are living here in Greece, in any part of Greece. Have you found yourself adopting some of the common words or maybe even mannerisms of the Greek people? Leave your comments below. I would like to hear that. And I was actually watching a video on TikTok where there's this lady, she's English and she lives here in Greece now. I think she also lives in Athens. And she posted and said that because she speaks to the Greek people, and obviously she speaks in English, but she tries to simplify the words, she has found that her grammar is not as good as it used to be. Because she's mainly speaking to the Greek people, and she's trying to make things as simple as possible when she's explaining things. And she said that has affected her grammar, and she's finding herself speaking to her English friends, and they're like, "Why are you speaking like that?" So when you move to Crete, those are some of the things that you might find. You might find yourself saying opa, or opa, 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 or po, 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 or Okay, guys, thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos and leave your comments below. I really appreciate your comments. And as I said, thank you for you guys who responded to my previous video. You gave me a lot of feedback, and I thank you. Last time we were talking about the expectations versus reality when you move to Crete, and I touched on a few things, and you guys responded, and I appreciate that. So thank you, and I will see you on my next one. My name is Rose, and please visit my blog. It's called palmestincrete.com. Bye bye for now.